Cool. Right, so basically, about a month ago, Linus managed to pull off a 17-minute video, about making his garage door smart.
Because it only allows you to close the door!
He's really struggling with this. In the video, he basically says he wants control of the garage door up and down. He wants it without service interruptions, and he wants to be able to do it via his phone without being logged out all the time, or via his voice. And I was literally sat there like...
Was based around using my existing sawn-off inching relay opener, and then a cheap Zigbee hub and a door sensor.
I've always loved my little SwitchBots in the garage. SwitchBot have sponsored this video and have sent me all of this device. People have been raving about this SwitchBot curtain thing. It's basically a robot that moves your curtains. Yes then! Now here they've sent me, well, loads of stuff. There's loads of these little switches here. They've even sent me some of their wireless thermometers and wireless remotes to check out, but there's that much stuff here. If you guys want to win something, just let me know what down in the comments. So you can buy one of these SwitchBot bots, right? To click your lampshade or click anything, click your garage door. This thing can basically click anything, and these are super inexpensive. So it connects to your phone via Bluetooth, and then you can toggle it when you're in range, which means you can buy this and be done with it. Yeah, Bluetooth's great, but what if you want to control your SwitchBot or your garage door or whatever you're controlling with your SwitchBot from outside of Bluetooth range? Well, you basically need one of these SwitchBot Hub Minis. This is a really cool device which basically connects to your Wi-Fi and then can control devices like these from anywhere in the world, and I'm only assuming all of this curtain stuff too. I assume it follows suit. Now, I want to go ahead and show you guys the app so you can see how you actually interface and control your numerous SwitchBot devices with or without the SwitchBot Hub. Now, obviously, I've got the hub here, so when you see the app, you'll see exactly what I mean. All of the devices are going to load in, and then you get a little Bluetooth logo and cloud symbol next to the certain devices, which means these devices can only be accessed via Bluetooth, but if they have the cloud logo, that means they're connected successfully to the gateway and be controlled anywhere in the world. So first off here, in my app, we've got the remote. Now, if we click on this, it's basically just going to give us a couple of options to change two buttons, and those two buttons are the buttons on the little SwitchBot remote, and I've got mine to press garage down and press garage up. So this is basically a Bluetooth fob now for my garage door. If I click that one, the garage door goes down, and if I click that one, the garage door goes up, and I can change those parameters in the app. Now, if I wanted to control my garage via my phone without this little fob, as you can see, we've got garage up and garage down, and they are connected to the cloud. So all I have to do, whether I'm on my own Wi-Fi or on 4G, the other side of the world, I just click on garage up like that. It then sends the signal to the hub. Then now the garage door is going up. I can literally hear it. Now, you'll have obviously noticed kitchen speakers and kitchen TV. Now, these are the two IR appliances that I've set up through the SwitchBot Hub Mini, and those are the two IR appliances that I have in this room. So if I click on kitchen speakers, it's going to give me a remote type screen where I can basically go ahead and control my speakers, turn them on and off, change all of the inputs. It's super simple. If I go back, click on kitchen TV, it's the exact same thing. I can go ahead and control my TV via the SwitchBot Hub Mini. So if I turn this on like that, you can see the TV is now turned on. It is really that simple, and it all really works well. Now, sticking on this home screen for a second, you can see the server temp there, 36.8 connected via the cloud. Now that is the little SwitchBot Thermometer, which is currently in my server rack up in the loft. Now, this is giving me a real-time update, and this changes because I've tested it literally in real time. Now, you actually get some awesome data here, and you can go back through weeks, through months. So as you can see, I've had this in about half a week already, and you can see the fluctuation in the temperature. Super awesome insights, so I can see exactly what's going on up in my server rack. You could set it in the SwitchBot app. You can make a scene that says, okay, okay, if the temperature hits 30 degrees in the bedroom, then use the SwitchBot Hub Mini to blast off to the aircon unit and turn it on for half an hour and then turn it off until it reaches a certain temperature. It all works well together and it's designed together to do so. I really, really like this stuff. Now, I know people are going to be asking about Alexa and Google Home integration. This is my home app. If I click on routines, this is how I've got it set up. All I have to say here is boil the kettle or make a brew. It will then adjust the SwitchBot to, well, make it switch, and then it sets a timer for 1 minute and 30 seconds, so I know that the kettle is boiled. Okay, so I've just arrived to my family home for a few reasons. The main one being, I don't actually have any style of curtain in my house that I can test these things on. However, here at my family home, I'm a little bit spoilt for choice, but I think I found the perfect set of curtains, which is literally right behind me in the lounge. And we're gonna have to take advantage of these rod ones. And with the rod one, obviously, if you have 2 curtains, you need 2 of these, 1 for each curtain. We can attach a solar panel to this to give these things pretty much endless life. However, they do say you get about half a year to 8 months just on a single charge. And it looks like the actual device itself has to fit between the first ring and second ring of the curtains. Let's go and see if we can get it installed. So we're going to be opening our curtains from the middle. Choose this when you have 2 curtains on 1 rail, which I do. So if I click move left here, it's gonna try and move it left, but we're already as far left as we can go. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna leave it there and click next. That's insane! I don't even know what I expected, but it works! Okay, so with them both working, let's take a look at the app a little bit more. So if you go into the app, you can actually see the battery status of the left and right. You can go ahead and quickly open, close, or pause the motors. And then you actually have these cool sliders. So if you just want them like half closed, for example, I mean, let's give it a go. Slide this, and as you can see, it copies to the other side. So we're gonna go to 70% closed. And now these curtains behind me should close to hopefully about here. How mad is that? Okay, so here we are in the kitchen. Excuse the echoey audio, but I've installed them on this curtain set behind me. So if I click move to fully opened, as you can see, the curtains are now opening, and it does work. Okay, so I wanted to close out this video with a little bit of transparency. Now, I purchased my own SwitchBot Hub Mini and the SwitchBot bots, which are the little arms, together around half a year ago. They've been installed in my garage and controlling my IR appliances in the kitchen, working flawlessly ever since then. Like I said, half a year. Obviously, in this video, we've tested the thermometer as well as the SwitchBot curtain, which both worked really, really well. One thing I would say, or one thing to keep in mind, is if your curtains are really heavy, like really thick material, I just bear that in mind because these are motors that are obviously moving the curtains. So if they're really, really heavy, then they might struggle a little bit. But there you guys go. That is a look at the SwitchBot lineup. I hope you've enjoyed this cool video, and these products make for really cool demos, which obviously I like to film. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.